Hello guys and welcome to the sixth video of the Minesweeper tutorial using Java. What we're going to do on this video is whenever we click on a box, we're going to actually reveal it, not only change the revealed variable, and display the number of nearby mines or display a mine in case it's got a mine itself. So in order to do that, let's go ahead, go down in our paint component. First of all, let's change the hover color to a light gray. It should be much better than the red one. Yep. And now let's go ahead, make some space here, copy that, delete that, change that to reveal, and that to true. And what we want to do in here is change the background color to, like, let's say, why not white? White should be great here. Okay, so white. So whenever we change it, we reveal one box, its background color will change permanently to white. What we want to do now is, in case it contains a mine, it does not contain a mine, we want to display the number of nearby mines. In order to do that, we have to display some text to a string variable to avoid, of course, drawing the number ourselves. So let's go ahead and copy that, because we want what we're going to do to happen only when a box is revealed. And in here, say g dot set color. Let's set it equal to black for now. Its number in the original Minesweeper has a different color. We can go ahead and change that when we're finishing our game. For now, let's make it black. And what we want to do is g dot draw string, and those are the coordinates of the bottom left corner of our string, and this is the string that we want to paint. For example, we want to display doji, right? We type doji, we type, like, let's say 50 and 100, and if we go right here, it should say doji. Okay, but what we actually want to display is the number of nearby mines. So let's go ahead and convert our integer number to a string, not to binary string, to string. And in here, of course, it's going to be our neighbors. Okay, so this right here is the number of neighbors, and right here what we want to do is copy that 80 times I for x, and what we actually want to do is, or I'm gonna show you a little later. Let's copy that as well and go ahead and click a variable. Okay, you can see now it is displayed up here. I'm not even sure if you can see it yourself. The problem is that there are two problems actually. The first one is that it is not centered in our box, and the second one is that the font is way too small. So let's go ahead and change the font for the beginning. To do that, type g.setFont, type new font, and what you have to do in here is type the name of the font. If you want to be bold, italic, regular, or anything else, and then type the size of the font. Let's go ahead and use Tahoma for now. You can use whatever you want. Font.bold. I think it should look better. And let's say 40. 40 should be great. Okay. When we click right here, you can see it is displayed above our box because the coordinates are these exactly right here, and the coordinates that the drawString method accepts are the bottom left corner of our string. So what we want to do is bring it down some pixels. Let's say another, how many? Let's try 50. Yeah, I think 55 should be great. Yep, that's perfect. And now, how much to the right? This whole is 70, so this would be like 25. So the whole box is 80. 80 minus 25 divided by 2, 27. Let's try increasing that by 27. Yep, it's exactly in the middle now. Okay, let's go ahead and change our spacing to see if it still works. Let's try 1. Yep, still in the middle. And now let's try 10. Still in the middle. But let's try 20 for the last time, and it is still in the middle. But check this out, guys. Whenever we click on a mine, right now we have highlighted the boxes that contain mines with a nice yellow color. It still changes its background to white and displays the number of neighbor mines. It does not count itself for a neighbor, of course. Well, what we want to do is instead, let's change that back to 5. Instead of displaying the number of neighbors, display a nice little mine. So if it's revealed, if revealed equals true, what we want to do is check whether it contains a mine or not. So if mines of I and j equals 0, that means it is empty, go ahead and do that. Else, if it's not empty, go ahead and draw a really nice mine. So actually, also we could change the background of it to red instead of white. So let's go ahead up here and say if mines of I and j equals 1, then g dot set color to color dot red. So this way, if a box is revealed, if it does not contain a mine, its background is going to change to white, and in case it does, it's going to change to red. So this way we change it up here and we do not have to mention it down here. So let's go ahead and actually, to avoid changing our color to black again, we can go ahead and cut that and place it up here, because our mine is going to be black as well. So in order to do that, we have to draw some really nice rectangles. So let's go ahead and type g dot fill rect, and you know how this works. We have to copy these, or yeah, copy these for x and y, our coordinates. And let's say the first one is going to be 20 by 40. Okay, let's copy that 2 times. Okay, the next one is going to be 40 by 20, and the last one 30 by 30. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this does. Well, the first thing that we can see is that it's kind of big, and it goes out of this. Yeah. No, actually, I'm sorry. It does not go out. We have to change the positioning of our rectangles. Sorry, my bad, guys. So, the first one has to go some pixels to the right. I think this should be 10. The next one has to go 10 pixels to the bottom, and the last one 5 pixels to the right and bottom. So let's go ahead and check that. Yep, here's our mine. Perfect. What we want to do now is place that exactly in the middle. So what we're gonna do is delete all the spacing variables from right here. Delete all of them. Okay. Right now it's going to be placed up here, but we want it to be in the middle. So let's go ahead and add 40. Copy that to save some time. Add 40 to everything. I'm so sorry. It is 20 and not 40. I'm an idiot. Sorry, guys. So this should be exactly in the middle now. Yep, it is exactly in the middle. And you can also see that whenever it does not contain a mine, it changes to white, and it displays the number of neighbor mines. In case it's got a mine and we reveal it, its background color changes to red, and a mine is displayed. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here, guys, for this video, and in the next one, what are we gonna do? Let me think. Made it display. Okay, yeah. We are going to change the color of each number according to the number, because in the original Minesweeper, the color of number 1 is, if I'm not wrong, blue. The color of 2 is green. Of 3 is red. 4 is, I'm not sure, something like purple. Never mind. I'm gonna find all this and show that in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.